it's Colin from hiptosave.com, and today, well, I want you guys to guess what the heck I'm talking about. Any guesses out here? I will be talking about toilet paper today. This is one of my favorite money-saving topics because it's super confusing and everyone needs help knowing what to pay for toilet paper, even me. I actually did so much research and I thought I would have like a lot of clarity, and I don't. I'm more confused than ever. And I think what it comes down to, honestly, is everyone in their household needs to do a toilet paper test. They need to have everyone go in the bathroom, try different toilet papers, and really get a feel for what you like. Do you like 1-ply? Do you like 2-ply? Do you like 3-ply? Do you like a certain brand? Because really, I mean, you can't really do a calculation if you like 2-ply versus 1-ply, because I mean, there's a huge difference. A lot of people are picky and they like to wipe their butt with a really soft, nice, thick toilet paper. So you have to decide that. Okay, so now on to the confusing part, figuring out what to pay per roll. Now this part does get really confusing. So I'm gonna start with 1-ply, the cheapest toilet paper you can get, which is the 1-ply. And this is even a store brand. So the first way that I've done it on Hip to Save is I just do it really simple and I say pay 25 cents or less per roll. Of course, this gets a little bit more difficult when you're buying, nicer rolls, 2-plies, 3-ply. But standard, I usually say 25 cents or less per roll. Another way you can do it is you can actually look at the square footage on the roll, on the whole entire package. And that's just down here in the corner. So this entire package is 88 square feet. Now, to figure out what you should be paying for the package is you move your decimal point over 2. So that would make it 88 cents. So for this package, you should be paying 88 cents or less, which is a little lower than what I was going with. So, and that makes sense for 1-ply. I would say, yeah, that's about right. I mean, I'm guessing this package cost us like 75 cents. So that would be a good ballpark price to be paying. And that's probably the least confusing way to do it, is either do the 25 cents per roll or do the whole move your decimal point over 2 when you're looking at the total square footage of the package. So hopefully I haven't confused you. Now, this is where it gets super confusing, is when you start adding in really nice toilet paper, 2-ply, 3-ply. This gets, now when you're calculating the square footage of the package, well, it's not fair to do it like this because you're getting more plies on it. And again, what a ply is, which I'm going to show you, having more plies on a roll of toilet paper makes it softer, makes it thicker, because a ply is that layer. So it's like, so if you do a 3-ply, which this is, that's 3 layers of sheets on the toilet paper. So hopefully that makes sense. But anyway, and then this is only 1. So then what you're saying with this is when you take the total square feet of this, it's 176. But again, that's not counting the layers, those plies. It's counting the square footage. So it's not accurate. And then when you move this over a decimal point for 176, that means you should be paying $1.76 or less per package, which is ridiculous for this package. Even with a coupon and a sale, you're not gonna find this that cheap because it's 2-ply, it's Angel Soft. So while you are digesting all of that confusing calculation mess of per roll, per square foot, per sheet, I want to give you a few facts or a few tips about different brands. Scott is the preferred brand if you have a septic tank, if you deal with a lot of like clogging your pipes, this is the way to go. In fact, it even says septic safe. So keep that in mind if you do have that issue in your home. Another tip, or I read on Consumer Reports last year, is the most highly rated toilet paper based on softness and all that kind of stuff is White Cloud, which is a Walmart brand. I think it was like the 3-ply did the best and whatnot. So keep that in mind too. And White Cloud is actually really reasonable. They also have coupons on their Facebook page. I don't know if currently they do, but they definitely do. They also have coupons in the newspaper. So now, after confusing you, and I really hope that you've stuck around because I know this is kind of getting boring, but I'm going to do my own toilet paper test because I'm going to let you guys know what my favorite toilet paper is. So come along with me. Yay. All right, I'm going for the taste test. I'm not tasting it. I'm going for the butt test. Here it goes. Okay, you guys can't keep it, but I'll be back. I'm tired from all that toilet paper testing. So my final conclusion, and it's kind of confusing still because again, it's so confusing when it comes to toilet paper and plies and softness. But my thing is I like a really soft toilet paper, I do. So if you're like me and really like that softness and thickness, then I would suggest my favorite is definitely the Charmin Ultra Soft 2-ply. And what I've learned too is I assumed that I would like this Quilted Northern because it's a 3-ply, it's a little bit more expensive. But I actually felt these too, and what's crazy is honestly, the thickness of both of these, this one actually feels thicker to me, and it's only, you know, a 2-ply versus a 3-ply, so you're gonna pay a little bit less. And it's softer, so I actually don't necessarily think the plies always matter or mean that it's gonna be thicker or softer just because you're doing a 3-ply. So it really is just about testing it out and you know, 1 weekend buying all these toilet papers and figuring out what you like the best. But I would definitely say this is the winner for me. Charmin Ultra Soft. I should do a commercial for them or something. They should like pay me for this video. Hello. So to summarize this video, because I don't know how much you learned or if I confused you more, calculating toilet paper, figuring out the price to pay is a pain in the butt.